What's up guys, DuArktik here with another Raid Shadow Legends video. In this video we are back to talk about Tholin Foulbeard and how you can triple or quadruple your damage by doing a change. A change on the gear set that you are using on this guy. So recently we had the battle pass of the Slayer set. It's still going on right now. You still have 2 weeks to purchase it and complete it, which is more than enough time to do so. And this set completely changed the way my Tholin works, because this set with a 9-piece is going to allow you to do 30% more AoE damage with your AoE skills. And guess what? Tholin Foulbeard has 2 AoE skills out of 3, which is very good. So characters like Tholin, characters like Thor as well, Cheshire Cat, characters that have multiple abilities that do AoE damage are going to be amazing with the Slayer set. Of course, the more enemies you have, the better, because the more chances you have of doing the procs. So you don't want to use this set for like a clan boss, a demon lord, or a chimera, right? Even that it's still a good set in those specific situations, but it's really gonna shine when you have a lot of enemies to face and maximize the value out of your AoE abilities. So yeah, with this small change of going from Merciless to Slayer, the damage of my Tholin Foulbeard pretty much triple if not quadruple. He was doing 80% of the damage of the Cheshire Cat, which is pretty strong. It has pinpoint and instinct with some nice crit damage, speed and so on, because it scales off speed and attack. So the fact that with Merciless Tholin was doing 80% of Cheshire, that was pretty decent, but right now it's not the case. With Slayer the damage increased so much that it puts Tholin to a level that is actually pretty remarkable. I think it increased the value of this character, in my opinion, from like a 4-star damage dealer to a 4.5, if not even higher. The damage is just so ridiculous that it's just mind-boggling, to be honest, that a set can do so much difference. Now my stats are decent, but not like super crazy. So we have a few epic, we have 2 legendary, we have a few rare as well. And a lot of the rolls are like decent speed, crit damage, but we also have a lot of fluff with HP, lots of resistance, like double rolls on resistance, which is terrible, extra HP instead of attack. So there is still a lot on the table that we can increase in terms of the damage, but this Slayer set is really going to increase the damage output of my Hydra teams. One of them went from 50 million damage to 80 million damage, and I was not even trying, right? I was not even trying, and we still got those amazing results, so it's really remarkable. So if you want to do something to your roster that is going to be game-changing, is really get this Slayer set. The Battle Pass, Forge Pass, I think it has definitely value. I'm not sure if it's $10 or $20, but with everything that you get, especially with this set, I think it's 100% worth it, because it's absolutely game-changing to your roster. Okay, so with all of that said, we are going to take a look at some gameplay of Tholin in Hydra, doing some damage, see the last results that you're going to be able to obtain. And once again, this is something that you want to capitalize with, not only on Hydra, but also on Cursed City, Doom Tower, even on PvP, Live Arena, Team Arena and so on. Anywhere where you have multiple targets, the Slayer set is going to give you huge value. So we're going to take a look at this guy in action with this new Slayer set and see how much we can do with him. So as always, if you guys like the information on these videos, make sure you share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe for more Raid Shadow Legends videos, and make sure you smash that like button like a boss, like Tholin with Slayer set. Okay, so before we start, if you guys know anyone, a friend, a cousin, maybe your grandparents, they have too much free time on their hands, why not sharing with them this QR code for Raid Shadow Legends, which is going to allow them to start playing the game with Karato Foxhunter as a day 1 legendary. Together with Kale, this is going to be an amazing duo for you to start your journey with. At level 10, you're going to be able to get Uugo, one of the best epic characters in the game. We're going to be able to use Uugo in this video as well. He provides a lot of value with decreased defense and also revives. At level 20, you're going to get the Mausoleum Mage. Amazing champion, increases your crit chance, increases your defense, clears negative effects, heals your team. After that, within the first 48 hours, you can claim one of these legendary champions. Monkey King, Desert Queen, Demon Slayer, GETALICE. Demon Slayer will give you Tholin, which is the character we are going to use today. And after that, you still have more rewards, 3 legendaries. Until August 20, you can get Lemon Easy for just logging in 7 days straight. After you unlock her, you're going to be able to participate in some missions to obtain her red stars, making her even stronger. And she's part of the Sylvan Watchers faction, one of the latest factions, which is very strong, and she will provide some damage and control to your roster. So there you go, guys. Make sure you tell your friends about these and your family. QR code right now on the screen to start off great in Raid Shadow Legends. Okay, let's get started. Let's jump into Hydra. I don't think I have to show like PvP scenarios or Doom Tower or anything like that, right? Because if they're gonna be able to do damage in Hydra, they're gonna be able to do damage anywhere, right? Even faction wars and so on. The Dwarfs was one of my first to be completed just because of that. Okay, so we're gonna do a few minutes of hard, and then I'm gonna jump until the end of the video and see what kind of results we were able to come up with, and compare it with Cheshire Cat, which once again, Tholin had 80% of Cheshire Cat. So if Cheshire was doing 100 million, Tholin was doing 80 million. So yeah, it's a little bit lame, but I don't think it will be the case now. So let's see the team we are going to use. We have the Fat Man, we have Nekmotar with the speed. He also has a curse set, so we're going to be able to use X on the bosses. And we have this guy with the taunt. We have Uugo, the guy that you get from the promo code or the QR code. And yeah, this is the team that we are going to use for this. Let's get started. Let's see early on a few minutes of the fight, and then we're gonna jump until the end results. Okay, here we go. Here we are on Hydra on hard difficulty. We're gonna use our team and see how much Tholin Foulbeard with Slayer is going to compare to Cheshire on Instinct with whatever else we were using, right? I forgot. Okay, we're gonna attack that blue Hydra head to apply some fears. We are going to do some massive damage to these guys, and now we have fear. We're gonna risk it. We're gonna try to attack, do some extra damage, give the offense up. Now we're gonna get that taunt going, and so far so good. So far everything is going the way we want. We're gonna try to destroy the blue Hydra head as early as possible. I'm gonna start getting some speed. You have to do this ability with Cheshire four times to max it out, 3 times to 90% it. And with Tholin, you also have to use his second ability multiple times, just to make sure that he's increasing his attack by 50%, which is huge when you fully stack it. Okay, we are going to keep attacking. We are going to see what kind of damage we can come up with these characters. This is on our difficulty of Hydra, 5 months into the game, and the record so far was 89 million, let's say that. 89 million with these characters, and the damage was a huge improvement. It went from 50 million to 89 million. That's almost a 100% increase, right? Okay, here we go. Let's apply those negative effects. Unfortunately, we don't have that second taunt ready to go, but that's only on the first turn. After the first turn, we should be fine. We're about to defeat the Head of Torment, the blue head. Now we have the taunt. We don't really need it right now, but we are going to prevent this from giving us shield, and that's going to be good for us, right? Okay, we have reflect damage on the red Hydra, so we have to be careful with that. Now we're gonna heal up a little bit, and we're gonna apply HP burn to the the red Etherite, because of the reflex damage, right? You don't want that damage to be reflected to you. Okay, big swipe. They have all those buffs. That's fine. Unfortunately, we didn't got that second taunt. Sometimes I can do it, but sometimes I can't. So yeah. Okay, we no longer we have the reflect damage, so now we can smash freely. But you can see that we are at 2 minutes and we already have 6 million damage, which is awesome. You always want to have more millions of damage than the enemies have of seconds, right? Of minutes. Okay, here we go. Let's get that increased speed. Apply the slow. Apply also the X if we can. And now we have attack up, so we're going to attack the red either head. And soon we have to attack the decapitated ones, so you don't let the damage go to waste. Okay, let's do that exactly now. And we also decapitated the other one at the same time. Okay, so that's perfect for us. We can use the taunt once again to prevent the shield. And now we're going to use the cat special ability, the second ability, to increase his speed. And now this one is going to refresh. That's cool. As long as we are not getting torment, we should be fine, right? Oh, and we got torment. Of course we got torment. Okay, no problem, no problem. We have the fat man. Let's apply some HP bar. Let's give ourselves some protection with the shield and also with strength. And now let's apply offense down to the enemies. Okay, here we go with the Tholin. Look at the damage. 600k plus 1.4 million. So pretty much 2 million damage right away. We can try to clear this fear away. Nice. And now we're going to deal our last damage to this head. We actually have to attack both of them at the same time. Otherwise we'll not have the maximum damage possible. Okay, 300k from the cat. More speed, more slow to the enemies. We are at 5 minutes with 15 million damage, so we are doing triple of the damage that we should. That's great. And now, I should do, okay, I'm gonna do the second ability on this one. 500k plus 300k, wow, that's pretty decent. I'm gonna hold on this ability. Let's hold up just a little bit, so after we can apply it to everyone else. I'm not sure why I attacked that guy, but okay. We're gonna wait for them to pop up, so after we can apply block buffs to everyone. Here goes the cat once again, with some nice damage. Ooh, here we go again. Yeah, we have to save that block buffs for later. I don't want to waste it here, and after we cannot apply it to the other heads. Okay, we have 3 of them, so now we are ready to apply the block buffs to them. Okay, so far so good. We did some nice damage, and now we have the one that needs the taunt, so we're gonna try to apply taunt right away. And we apply the taunt. It's not taunt, it's provoke. I apologize. Sometimes I misspell taunt with provoke. Okay, block buffs and defense down, perfect. Now we're gonna try to smash it. There we go, tons of damage. Wow, that was insane. Now we have the meteor also falling from the sky. Another one, perfect. 2 at the same time from the brimstone. Now we're gonna apply slow to them. Also X. We're going to apply fire to the red either head. And now I need to heal up my team. Oh, we have shield, perfect. Let's get that shield. And some healing. So far so good. Let's defeat the Head of Torment if we can. Wow, look at that damage. 550k. And we still have more to stack up on that ability. I think I did it like 3 times or 4 times. And it goes all the way to 10 times. Which is crazy. Okay, now we are going to try to defeat the one on the left. Because it's the one that requires taunt. And you don't always have taunt. And because of the Head of the Head of Wrath, the red one, many times our provoker has provoke on him. So that's why we can't always apply. Oh, okay. We just got it on time. And it lands. Perfect. Wow, this is really going great. Okay, nice damage. We're at 22 million on 7 minutes. So we are above triple of the damage that we were doing in the past. Just because of the Slayer set, right? Because the more damage you do, the faster you can rotate the either heads, and that gives you massive advantage. And this is something that I have been trying to change, is to get more damage going and not just relying on control characters or support characters. As you guys can see, I don't even use any reviver, and that's very different compared to other players, right? Okay, let's try to smash the Head of Wrath. 200k plus 250k, awesome. We're gonna get that barrier again to protect us. And we got our first character devoured. Now this either head is the one that has a lot of armor, so it's gonna take a little bit to take it down, but we're gonna do our best. Let's apply HP burn here on this guy with provoke, because I think he's gonna clear the negative effects away. Yeah, I'm on a cooldown, so he's gonna clear negative effects away. So I'm gonna save for the next round where we are not gonna be able to carry it, right? So we're gonna get the speed up. Ooh, we failed the speed up. Ooh, that's bad. That's actually bad. Let's apply the defense down and disrupt. Okay. It only landed on 2 because we have the type disadvantage, and now we have the provoke. We are still gonna use it because we want to stop the enemies from getting shields. We are taking a lot of damage now. Ooh, scary. We need to take those Hydras down. Okay, we love the team. Not a lot though. We have weakness. Let's free our Tholin, and there we go. Nice. Okay, now we get the shield. The shield will cover the health for a little bit. And now we have to apply leech to the enemies and just heal up a bunch. Okay. Can we delete that one? Oh, weak hit. Okay. Type disadvantage. Oh, and now it has barrier. Oh, that's what I really wanted to prevent. Okay, no problem. Let's see. Now we apply the weakness. Tholin is back. And he has fear. Yeah, it happens. Sometimes it happens. Okay, let's attack the red. Ooh, reflect damage. That's very dangerous. No one died. Great. That was really dangerous. Tholin is almost dying. We have to heal him up. And he dies. Oof. Okay, so we're gonna end the match here and just compare the damage between the cat and also Tholin. Let's see where we are. Okay, so in battle. So yeah, we could take this for a lot longer, but we just want to compare the damage between Cheshire Cat and Tholin. So in the past, Tholin was doing 80% of Cheshire damage. He's at 7 million, so he would do something like 6 million. And now, thanks to the Slayer set, we are doing almost double, right? 7 million, if you double that, is 14 million, and we are at 13 million. So now Cheshire is the one doing 90% of Tholin damage, and that's a huge improvement. Huge improvement. And with this, you guys saw we were able to triple how fast the damage goes, and I went from 50 million damage to 89 million damage on either hard difficulty. So very impressive numbers, and this is all thanks to the Slayer set. We're gonna free regroup because we're gonna try to make a new max score in the near future. But if you guys can afford it, it's definitely something that is going to change your progress. And even that is 1 week left, you can still get a lot of materials in your account, because all these weekly missions, you can complete all of them in just 1 week, and you still have more coming next. So keep that in mind. It's really a huge game-changing set, Slayer set. I got it on Tholin, and now I'm gonna try to get it on a few other characters as well. Maybe even make a defensive character with this set, as it is very impressive. The results I'm getting, it's really good. So that's gonna be the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed how you can triple your damage by just changing the set on your characters. As always, if you guys like the information on these videos, make sure to share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe for more Raid Shadow Legends videos, and make sure you smash that like button like a boss. And if you have not started playing Raid yet, or if you want to invite one of your friends or family to join the Raid, tell them to check out this QR code right now on the screen. You're gonna get Karato Foxhunter, legendary character from the Shadowkin faction, Samurai faction, right away as you start your journey. After that, at level 10, you're gonna be able to obtain Uugo, a epic support character that feels like legendary, decreases the enemy's defense, revives your entire team, and also stops the buffs on the enemies. Absolutely insane. Then at level 20, you can get the Mausoleum Mage, increase your crit chance, increase your defense, clears all negative effects away, heals up your team. Huge. It does so much things, it's crazy. Now, after that, you can use one of these promo codes right on the screen to get one of these legendary characters, Son Wukong, duarktikhq, Tholin, the one you use in this video, and also Alice. And finally, until August 20, you can still participate for the Lemonici Chase event and unlock her by just logging in 7 days in the game. After that, you're going to be able to participate on some additional missions to get the red stars for her, increasing her stats, plus a bunch of other goodies. Lemonici, very powerful damage dealer and controller of the Sylvan Watchers faction, which is one of the newest factions. So there you go, guys. Once again, check out this QR code if you want to start playing Raid, or if you want to tell one of your friends to start playing Raid. Okay, guys, that's all for now.